see some fireballs. Maybe we'll see multiple or
Yeah, I
four
mean,
fireballs.
yeah, I mean, if he gets a good start, then
You asked for it.
man, he can just basically finish it off with burn, which is basically the whole goal of the deck,
Ooh, look at that
and
start.
it's a pretty good start.
Pretty good start for
Water
Alchemist
Ellie
there.
is actually very, very good against Warrior as well, just because if you keep freezing them, they never get to use their War Axe or their Gorehowl, although kind of situationally insanely
Mhm.
good.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Alchemist, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure you can ask for too much better of a start there. Gonna be able to get some pressure on the board immediately. Forsen does have an Armor Smith, which will be able to stay on the board at least a single turn.
Yeah, and he's going to go with Mana Worm. I wonder if he's going to coin out that Leper Gnome as well. Looks like he's going to save it though.
Yeah, I don't think needs to quite yet. He could get like a at least one shot from the Knife Juggler if he wanted, but not sure that's
Yeah,
going to be good with the Armor Smith on the board now.
I think you still do it. I mean, it doesn't really cost you that much.
Mhm.
I mean, you're not like racing them the same way that you were with the Hunter.
True.
And well, I guess he goes with just going to coin out that Water Elemental next turn.
Yeah, that's really, really powerful. Like you said, the Warrior Elemental can be pretty difficult for the warrior if he doesn't have like an execute already in his hand.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to deal
Oh,
with. So
use the Shield Slam already on the Knife Juggler, and that's going to be even better for Alchemist here.
yeah, he can't shield block and shield
Mhm.
slam that Water Elemental anymore. So
Yeah.
kind of clears the way for it, as it were.
All right.
All right, so pretty good board for Alchemist, although he doesn't really have anything that's kind of mid-rangey to play. So if Forsen draws some more removal, then he's going to be able to remove most of the plays pretty easily.
All right. There's going to be some
Yeah.
definitely some armor and
Pretty
some
big,
buffing
pretty
involved.
big frothing acolyte or frothing berserker there.
All right. So we got a six. We got 6-3 or 8-3 Frothing
8,
Berserker,
yeah.
which he's gonna have to deal with it. So does he deal with it with a fireball, or does he just go ahead and sack his Water Elemental? So he's looks like he's gonna deal with it with the fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that 3/5 has got a lot of value. It's not really easy for Warrior to deal with it. Yeah,
All right.
so
Fortune plays the Harrison Jones. There's no weapons involved with the mage, so I might as well get that out there and get a nice big unit on the board. It's no real easy way to remove it. Just drew the fireball, but a little bit late there. So it's going to go ahead and hit that, and it looks like the Water Elemental will probably be removed this turn here.
yeah, Harrison's definitely going to remove the Water Elemental. It's kind of unfortunate because Harrison freezes next turn too, so he still doesn't even need to respond to it. He can just ping it, kind of at his leisure next turn. Yeah, it doesn't even force him to use mana. But
Well, he's got a lot of burn in his deck right now, and it's a little bit too early, really, for him to. I mean, he still wants to be playing some minions. He's got a lot of minions in this deck because it's supposed to be pretty aggressive in the early game here. This mage deck.
I think I might still just fireball him here.
Yeah, just kind of pop him, get that damage, or at least
Yeah.
spend your mana.
Get the damage in, spend the 2 mana. I mean, next turn he's looking at. Well, he was looking at Antonidas and Frostbolt,
Right.
but doesn't quite have the mana for that anymore since one of those apprentices is going to go down. But
All right. He does have quite a bit of damage right now. I mean, he's got, what, 9, 19? 19, maybe split up into 2 turns there, plus the double Leper Gnomes. So we're talking about, what,
Yeah.
18 damage here in addition to this damage he's doing right now.
yeah, he's
Pretty good.
definitely got a lot of burn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Already
it's
used
kinda
one
interesting
shield
to
block,
see,
too.
Is he going to Frostbolt here to freeze the
That's a good play.
warrior player?
Mm-hmm. I think that's a good play.
It loses a fireball next turn, but he was going to lose a fireball next turn anyways, just because of the Gorehowl into the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So I don't know. Maybe that is just better to freeze him and hope to draw a cheap spell next turn.
A 9 Pyroblast.
A 9 fireballs.
Not bad. A lot of the community
That's
thinks
like
it should be
almost,
9.
Yeah, I kind of think it should be 9, but at least it's not 8 like it could have been if he didn't have that Gorehowl.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so it looks like Forsen's going to be whirlwinding into the armor smith. Gain extra armor, but mostly to clear out those 2 leper gnomes. So the leper gnomes do an additional 4 damage here. And let's see, he's down to 10 now. So, dun, dun, dun. We're gonna have the big finish
What
here.
season are we in again? Well, not quite because he's still 1 mana off.
Oh, he
This
is
is
1 mana
on
off. That's true.
turn.
It is only 8. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
he will be.
he does
who's
get
gonna play
to
here?
at least hit for 3.
And draw a card here. All right, mana warp. You still got to set up unless he draws a shield block or gets a lot of armor here somehow. Execute.
Yeah. I mean, he can execute the one to execute the one to play Grom, hit the 1/3, and then hit the 3/1, but that still doesn't give him enough armor to do it. So
Yeah, he can delay the pyro one more turn here.
no, he has to either leave a minion on the board or use too much mana to armor up as
Yeah.
well.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's how much mana? How much mana does Alchemist have right now? Sorry, I can't. It's hard for me to.
Alchemist was on 8 last turn.
Okay, yeah. So he'll be on
So I
9.
guess
So
he
if he-
actually can. Yeah, sorry, killing the
he
Sorcerer's
takes
Apprentice
the-
actually does delay it.
Yeah, so he'll make him be on 10 here, and I don't think he can put him into a lethal position for next turn.
No, I don't believe so either.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I think if I were Forsen, I'm just gonna clear the board here. I actually might think about hitting the 1/3 into the Mana Worm first, just for that extra armor.
Right. This is the key right here. Does he execute or does he swing? Okay, so he execute. That's a smart play.
Definitely execute there. You gotta save life.
Yeah. And the reason
and-
is like he wants to be at 11 health. By the time the Pyroblast kind of comes in play here. Oh
And
wow,
actually, it's
Iceland.
kind of
Great draw.
Yeah, this is actually kind of interesting. He can Antonidas and Iceland Grom or the face. Probably Grom, though. But then that also takes him off of potentially lethal the next turn by
Mhm.
just pinging. And if Antonidas goes down, then he doesn't have, Fireball.
Ah, well, that's true. Some decisions there. I mean, if he just pings, he's guaranteed a victory. Like, given what's in his hand right now, right?
Yeah,
Um,
he would have to draw.
he doesn't know
either
that.
a Smith or a shield block or something to give him some more armor. But
Alchemist is still in a great situation here. Even if he has to take 2 turns, he's not even close to dying in the next turn or 2. Even if he loses Antonidas here, let's see.
Forsen is thrown down a rag, and I guess it looked like it missed.
Okay, hit him in the face. That's actually
Yeah, I mean, if it hits Antonidas, then
Yeah.
he gets 1 return to live.
that's going to be it right there. Missing Antonidas is definitely going to cause a lethal there, but Alchemist is definitely in a good situation there, and Alchemist takes that game number 3. He's definitely trying to get back on that comeback trail. Down 1-2 to Forsen.
The only quibble that I have at the end of that game was he showed Forsen